Hi, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot, and I'm Diana. This reading is for the astrological sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or anywhere in your birth chart that Virgo might appear. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'd like to take just a second and invite you to subscribe and click that little bell so that you're sure to be notified whenever I upload new content. Also, in the description box below, you'll find links to my social media, my Patreon, my PayPal, and links to some really cool things on Amazon I think you guys will like. Okay, so this reading is for the last 10 days of April 2020, keeping in mind that all tarot readings are timeless. So whether you come across this reading right after I upload, a week, month, or even a year from now, if you feel drawn to watch it, most likely you will find a message for you within the reading. And also, this is a generalized reading, so if it doesn't completely resonate with you, keep what does, disregard the rest. Feel free to swap the roles around. And if you know your other planetary placements, like I mentioned at the beginning of my videos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, then you can listen to your other signs as well for additional messages. Okay, with all that being said, let's go ahead and calibrate these cards to the astrological sign of Virgo and ask our angels, guides, and ancestors for any love messages for Virgo for the last 10 days of April 2020. Spirit, what love messages do you have for Virgo for the last 10 days of April 2020? Spirit, what love messages do you have for Virgo for the last 10 days of April 2020? And one more time. Okay, now I'm going to divide these into three. 1, 2, 3. Alright, the card on the bottom of the deck, you'll see as soon as I do, it is the Three of Wands. This is the overall energy for this reading. So as we go through your spread, I'm going to show you how this card will relate to the other cards. Now the Three of Wands is you've put in your work, you've invested a lot of time and energy, and now you're waiting for results. You're waiting for your ships to come in. And so we're going to see how this card's going to relate. All right, now for those of you who are new here, I do 4 rows. The first row relates to you, what you may have recently gone through, things that you're currently dealing with, and people and situations that are coming towards you. And the second column is the same thing, only it is for your twin flame, your soulmate, your divine counterpart. This could be a karmic partner. It could be an ex that you still feel those soul ties with. This could be somebody that you just met and want to pursue a relationship with, but ultimately it is the first person that you're thinking of in the morning when you wake up and the last person you're thinking of when you go to sleep at night. Now, obstacles and challenges is the third row, and your outcome is the last and fourth row. Okay, so hold on, I'm always dropping stuff. All right, so in your column we have the Knight of Cups as well as the Star. So this is telling me, you know, you're waiting for your ship to come in. And as you do, you see it as an opportunity for a brand new beginning, putting the past behind you and moving forward. This cup of love that you are offering someone, you're basically wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're making yourself vulnerable. You're making that first move. You're letting it known that this is what you want, and now you're waiting for your partner to show you that reciprocity and, you know, offer it back to you as well. So when we have the Seven of Wands with the Tower in your partner's column, and the way that they're feeling is, you know, they've been through some hard times in the past. They've had everything fall completely apart. They've been a person that has kind of been defensive, afraid to love again, afraid to move forward. This is somebody that, you know, they have a lot to give, but they're kind of being held back emotionally, spiritually, because of all the hurt that they've felt. This is a person, like when they build walls around them, okay? Now, your obstacles and challenges are, you really truly see this person as the one that you could have your future with, that would be the one that you would want to share your life with in the future. And you're afraid that, because your partner may have been hurt in the past, because for whatever reason, even if you're not aware of that, you're seeing that their hesitance is them moving away from the situation. Now, this is only about obstacles, challenges, fears, and anxiety. So this is not something that's actually going on. These are just your feelings about the situation. So when you don't really know what's going on, as human beings, sometimes we tend to think the worst. So just because they're not being responsive to the love that you're offering them, it doesn't mean that they're not interested, and it doesn't mean that that's not what they want. So you really have to be careful when you have these thoughts that are negative like that, because you can actually manifest those things instead of what would have actually come to pass. Now, in your outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Pentacles. And so you, as Virgo, this Queen of Pentacles is representing you and your groundedness, your stability, the things that you're offering, that security and that hope in the future that you want to share with your partner. Now, with them having been previously hurt and kind of afraid to move forward in the relationship, this stability is going to be very attractive to them. All right. So with you, we have Chariot and the Hermit. Okay. Your partner has the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Obstacles and challenges are the Five of Cups and the Devil. And your outcome is the Fool and the Two of Swords. Now, I'm going to do this one more time. There'll be like a grand total of 24 cards in this read. So we still have one more row to do after this. Now, with the Chariot as well as the Hermit, this may mean that, you're pursuing too hot and heavy, that you may need to back off, that you may need to slow it down just a little bit. Rethink, retrace your steps. But basically, if you look at this Chariot here, you can see these sphinxes are sitting, they're not racing. The chariot driver, of course, is impatient. He's a chariot driver. He wants it to go, go, go. Want it to happen now. But, this is a time that you actually need to not only slow down, but to retreat. Give your partner time. Think about things, okay? And your partner has the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Their affection for you is growing. They are seeing exactly what it is that you do have to offer. They're looking forward to the future as well and seeing the possibilities of what the future is holding. They are also someone that views you in a very lustful and passionate way. So that attraction is there for them when it comes to you and the situation. Now, in your obstacles and challenges, you have the Five of Cups and you have the Devil. Again, these are our fears and anxieties, and where your partner may be feeling kind of sad because they've lost love before. You do have this new love back here, this Two of Cups that is behind him, that is waiting for him, which is you and the love that you're offering. But you have to be careful that you're not the one that over nurtures and over babies this relationship, because you can easily develop it into a codependent relationship where it will always be you that is, trying to make things work and happen. So in your outcome with the Two of Swords as well as the Fool, this shows me that the both of you are going to go ahead and move forward, that you're going to be fair to each other, that there's going to be, a blindness to things from the past. You're going to be able to forget about them. You're not going to be judgmental over the things that they've done in their past, and they're not going to hold you responsible for the hurt that they've had in their past as well, and that they do want to accept this stability that you're offering. They do want to walk through this little doorway with you into that new life with you. Okay, so now we're in our third set of cards, and we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. And your partner has the Eight of Wands and the Hanged Man. Okay. Now, your obstacles and challenges are the King of Swords and Three of Swords. And in your outcome, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. Okay, so I've got Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. So that ends it on a pretty good note there. All right, so with the King of Pentacles, they're viewing you again as the one who has it all together, who's offering that security, who's offering that sensuality, that aesthetics, the you know, you're the one that's kind of setting the theme for what this relationship is going to be about. And at the same time, what you're experiencing from them is they're kind of still a little hesitant, still a little icy. They are not wanting to let you get close because of the hurt that they felt before, even though they've decided that they do want to move forward with this. Yeah, they have this energy where they really want to move forward quickly, and at the same time, they're kind of their energy's kind of stuck. It's kind of stagnant. It's kind of staying in the same place. There's, you know, they're saying that they want to move forward. They may really be feeling that they want to move forward, but it's just not happening as quickly as you want it to, and it's leaving you feeling like, you know, is there somebody else? Do they have somebody else? Rest assured that it is not. This is simply heartbreak that they felt in their past before. And, you know, using your head over your heart is always a good situation, so that you don't see things just for the romanticized version of it. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that you have to eliminate this person or jump to conclusions, because these are just anxieties that you're feeling. So in your outcome, we have the High Priestess as well as the Eight of Pentacles. And it shows me that, you know, you put a lot of thought into this and a lot of work, and it's something that you see as a valuable relationship, and you're willing to put in that extra effort in order to woo this person into your life. And when you do, your final outcome is they're going to accept this love that you're offering, and the two of you will have a very equal and balanced and loving relationship, where the two of you come together and you respect each other and each other's values. Okay, so that is your reading for the last 10 days of April 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I just want to let you know that I really appreciate everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed, commented. It means so much to me. And to those of you who have so very generously donated to my channel, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I know times are really hard for everybody right now. And I will be doing your May reads here in a couple of days, and I will see you guys then. All right, bye-bye. Love you.